You won't believe the girth of some of the stuff on this earth.
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
Now, I am a large man.
You're tall.
It can be difficult to live in an average-sized world. A lot of people don't know that, but it can be difficult for us big people.
A lot of people don't know that I'm not
You're average
small.
size, right?
Well, I'm 6 foot tall.
I'm living in your world, man, and it's tough. But thankfully, there are a lot of big things out there that make me feel at home, and we're going to talk about them today, and we're going to see if you can figure out just how big they are. As we play.
The biggie, can't you see? Sometimes some things are bigger than me.
All right, Link Neal, come on down.
Here I am. I was very ready.
You're the only contestant on World's Biggest Things.
Woo! I'm big into big things, but I'm bad with numbers.
Okay, well, you don't have to be great at numbers. You just have to make a decision, but I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna give you two options. You have to pick the one that you think is correct. If you get 5 out of 8 of these, you get to choose between what's in the mystery box or $1. Everybody loves $1.
The mystery box, you mean that larger than life black box that's rolling in?
Oh, yeah, there it is. It's bigger than normal.
Good gracious, look how big that mystery box is!
We upsized the mystery box.
My body's gonna disappear in front of me.
Also, I would like to ask Stevie to emerge.
Oh, man.
There she is.
Do this behind
Oh,
that.
I'm sure it was awesome.
You tried to, she did a dance behind the thing.
Yeah.
That nobody
and
saw.
Then she was like, I was doing this, and then she repeated it.
Okay.
She's also, as a requirement that I asked for, head to toe in army green
Yes.
today,
Head.
just in case something breaks out.
55.
Okay, all right. Well, you don't have a question yet. Let me give you the question.
I don't need those. I do
Found-
better without them.
Found in the stomach of a cow, who apparently had a habit of licking himself, the world's biggest hairball sits on display at Finney County Historical Museum in Garden City, Kansas. Upon extraction, how much did the hairball weigh? Inside of a cow.
I did not know cows did that.
We actually talked about,
knew
we played
cats
this on
did
at eBay. There was an eBay game that we played where you had to talk about a dairy cow hairball. So we do know that these exist, but this is the biggest one. The world's biggest
35
hairball.
to 50. I don't know. I'm gonna stick with 55.
Okay,
That's
Link.
a big hairball. But it's a
Reveal
big
the
cow.
answer.
Oh, it's tight.
Whoa, Link, 1 for 1.
I'm off to a good start this time.
There it
Dang,
is.
it's round too.
Yeah. And you know what? It actually was originally 38 inches around, but it shrank over time because of the losing moisture, like a little feller.
Ew.
Those are the little weird things you get out of your tonsils. If you've been a fan for a long time, you know that we have a song about that.
And if you're right, you put them on your windowsill beside your bed.
And they get really small.
Okay.
I used to watch them shrink.
I surprised you with a correct answer.
Well, let's see how you do on this one. Chad Fell
Sorry, Chad.
used double bubble gum to more than double an average size bubble, achieving the world record for the biggest bubble in 2004. What was the diameter of the bubble? So a big bubble that he blew with gum. Was it 36 inches?
36
Or
inches.
20 inches?
36 inches, like this big.
Yeah. I mean, we're talking about a world record here. 20 inches
20 inches is like
or
this.
36 inches?
36 inches. I think I could do that, by
I
the
think
way.
you probably could.
I could do a 20 incher. I think I could do 36 inches.
Okay, 36. If you did it, you'd set a world record because that record is 20.
Oh.
We do have footage of Chad blowing the bubble. Check this out, Link.
I wouldn't think that a beard would help in this endeavor.
I don't know, I'm horrible at this. But what you don't see is the Lamaze class on the other side of the room that Chad is teaching. This is his method.
Oh, man, that was it, huh?
No, that wasn't a world record. That's just a bubble that he
Another
blew.
day at his
Yeah,
office.
yeah. He can get to 20 inches though. Nicknamed the humongous fungus, a horrifying mushroom colony is munching on the roots of some trees in the Mahir National Forest of Oregon. Since the colony all has the same DNA, it is considered the biggest organism in the world. How many acres does the fungus cover? Is it 5 acres or 2,385 acres?
My house growing up was on a 3/4 of an acre.
3/4 acre, huh?
Yeah,
That's tough to get out in these parts.
that's what I'm using as my reference guy. 2385, that's a big span.
It's a big span.
all the same DNA. I'm going for it. 2385.
You're right, Link. That is huge.
It sounds crazy though.
Well, it's propagated throughout an entire forest and it has matching DNA. So it seems like a little bit of a cheat to me, but it is technically one singular organism. In a recent interview, one of the trees was asked what they thought of the mushroom colony. The tree responded, "We don't really mind because he's such a fun guy."
All that just
I had
to say
to do it.
fun
I
guy.
mean, I really had to do it. If I didn't do it, I would hate myself.
Biggest
but I hate
living
myself a little
organism
bit for doing it.
on Earth.
The Sultan of Brunei probably gets lost on the reg at Istana Nurul Iman, the Light of Faith Palace, his official residence, which is the biggest residence in the world. What is the square footage of his residence? Is it 215,278 square feet or 2,152,782 square feet? His home.
Well, it is the Faith Palace, right?
The Light of Faith Palace.
2 million. It can't be right?
Right. It can't be
200. I'm going with the smaller for this because that's insane.
Yeah, and it's true. It's 2,152,782. It's a freaking house that's over 2 million square feet.
How?
Well, it's like a palace.
Well, that's like an amusement park in all of the hotels.
Let me tell you about it. It contains 5 swimming pools, a 110-car garage, air-conditioned stable for 200 ponies, a banquet hall, 500 saltwater aquariums, but 0 batteries, even though I keep asking you to get them, and now the smoke alarm keeps going off. Trevor! I had a little flashback to when I was rooming with Trevor. You remember Trevor? He never got the batteries.
No, I don't.
Maybe that was all in my mind.
Wow.
A blue hole is an underwater sinkhole.
Now we're talking.
And the Dragon Hole is in the South China Sea is the deepest one in the world. How deep is it? Is it 987 feet or 9.87 miles? Largest sinkhole in the world.
Under the water.
Under the water.
Under the water. This is the sound you make when you're going. I'm going 10 miles down. 10 miles. I'm going to go with all the crazy ones. I'm going to say just shy of 10 miles.
All right, Link, you're wrong. Dude, the crust of the earth is like a couple miles deep. This would be like, it would be a record. That would be
Well, these are all
unbelievable.
records.
I was hoping you'd say it. That's why we put it in there.
That's a deep blue hole.
Now, the Dragon Hole is also the name for a condition I get after eating too many fiery Doritos Locos Tacos. Stay away from me when I got the Dragon Hole.
1,000 feet.
Yeah, it's still pretty deep though. I mean, Good luck trying to catch the peanut guy at Rungrado 1st of May Stadium. That's catchy. In Pyongyang, North Korea. It is currently the largest stadium in the world. What is the capacity? Link, that means how many people does it hold? Is that 214,000 or 114,000? People.
The largest stadium in the world. If you'd have just asked me what's the capacity of the largest stadium in the world with no choices,
You just
I would
said
thoroughly embarrass myself.
What would you have said?
I would have probably said
2 million.
no. I would have said maybe I don't know
Well, don't worry about
400,000.
Don't worry about you. Worry about
I'm going with 214,000 people.
Link, that's a great guess. It's wrong though. You know what? This would.
I don't have a point of reference for any of
really
this
surprised
stuff.
me because I know that there's like football stadiums in America that hold 100,000 people, but this is just a little bit more. But that's the biggest.
That's
one.
it.
Here's actually a photo of it. This is from the outside. Now, because North Korea is really into propaganda, this might just be an ashtray upside down being dangled by a string right in front of the lens,
Or a bunt cake.
or a
I
bundt
think
cake.
that's a really tasty looking bunt cake.
All right, Link. You've only got 3. You got to get these next 2 right.
Ooh.
In order to make an omelet, you got to crack a few eggs, but in order to make the world's biggest omelet, it takes a team of 55 people 6 hours, and how many eggs? 145,000 eggs or 12,000 eggs? Either way, that's a lot of eggs.
Man, that's a gratuitous amount of eggs.
Too many eggs. Either way. But one of them is right. One of them is wrong.
It's hard to guess the lower one when you're talking about the world's biggest of anything.
Yeah, I
Because I
see
want to
that.
have confidence
You keep taking the
in the
bait.
human race.
You're taking the bait.
145. Oh. 12. I'm gonna stick with the bait. 145,000.
You're right, Link! You're right. The streak is alive. On the same
Good
day,
gosh.
this same group made the world's largest Bloody Mary, but tragically both were destroyed by the world's largest drunk lady. Link, here you
They're
go.
using like garden hose to like omelet fly that thing.
Link, you got to get this one right. Hawaii's Kalawelo Kaiwi,
Yes.
probably didn't say that right, holds the world record for the biggest flesh tunnel.
What? What?
Let that one
Don't
sink.
define that.
Well, I think I need to because it's Guinness's term for gauged ears running through the earlobe. You know. How many centimeters across is one of his flesh tunnels? Is it 18.5 centimeters or 10.5 centimeters? Pick the correct answer.
I mean,
for the win.
10 centimeter. 10 or 20 centimeters here is basically what we're working with.
Basically.
A centimeter is like a fingernail. 20 of those? How? It can't be that one. 10.5 centimeters.
Link, you did it! You
Gosh, he's
win!
scary.
Yes, he also doubles as a pair of handcuffs. But Link, you win what is either in the mystery box or $1. Which one are you going to choose? Please choose the box.
Well, I don't have $1, but you put a lot of work into that box, so let me see it. Come on out. Oh, it's Micah. You've been in there the whole time. Why are you closed?
out here. Very, very bright out here. This is Micah, one of our newest members of the mythical crew.
That box has been sitting there.
He's been in there
for like
sweating.
30 minutes before we did the show. Dude,
Welcome, Micah. Congratulations, Link. And
box smells great.
thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
I'm sorry, Micah. You know what time it is.
Hi, I'm Amaya from Conshohocken, Pennsylvania, and it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
We're doing the Mythical Christmas Face Challenge this holiday season, asking you to make a mythical Christmas face inspired by our Christmas face video.
Feliz Navidad.
You can win some mythical merch, maybe a video chat with us. All the details are at the link in the description.
Click to the comment tomorrow. We're gonna break a record with the world's largest dollop of toothpaste on a toothbrush.
Gifticality, that means we are donating $1,000 to St. Jude Children's Hospital to help them in their fight against childhood cancer and other life-threatening diseases.
Join us in supporting that great cause by going to stjude.org/give thanks.
Click on the left to watch our show after the show, Good Mythical More.
Click on the right to watch another episode of Good Mythical Morning.
And click the circular channel icon to subscribe.
Thanks for being your mythical best.